Hello and welcome everybody. I am Adam the Silly Hoss. This is my very first video, so please bear with me. I am not a pro. This is my very first time. I have been playing all kinds of games for a long time, but I have only now decided to make some videos and probably some streaming to share my adventures and all my failures with you all. Nowadays I play mostly Minecraft, but I might share some other games with you along the way. I started to play Minecraft only last year, well, 2019 to be precise. But I love this game so much for all the possibilities, the adventures and all the amazing experience it gives me. Well, let's get down to business, shall we? I play on this server with my friends that we have set up about a month ago. For the first video I thought about taking you all to a little tour around my base, my current projects and maybe some future ideas that I might show you. So, let's go and explore this world. So, let's begin here. This is my starter base. Initially, this was a barren mountainside. It looked rather ugly but promising in my eyes, because on one side, as you can see, there is a natural lava flow that... ouch. There is a natural lava flow that I had to build around a bit to protect my buildings. And on the right side there is a natural water source. That has some issues, I know, because I was also building around it, so I have made some mistakes along the way. But this place looked really good. As you can see, I have some farm places here for the animals, not really built out. Yeah, I have lots and lots of eggs, but let's get away from here. This was the starter garden. Initially here, this place was the very first garden where I grew my first wheat, potatoes, beetroots and everything else, and I still have a few things here. After some time, as I grew over the first few days and weeks, I have started to plant more and more things. Now this place is something that I am kinda proud of. This little, more or less natural bee farm. I mean, it took me quite some time to acquire the first bee nests or hives. Then I have bred up the bees, and now, as you can see, I have a nice supply of honey. So this is pretty much the farm place around here. My friend, one of my friends lives here next to me, but I will show that another time. So, this is my starter hall. Yeah, it was pretty much just a hall on the very first day. On the very first day, this was a 5 by 5 little cave with a dirt door and not much else. And as you can see, I have been quite busy trying to decorate this place as best as I can. And still, I consider this the main base, although I have many small bases all over the compound. This is my bed, I sleep here. Oh, it's already midday. I should quicken the pace, I guess. Oh, this is one of the rooms where I keep all the stored materials. It's mainly for the wood, stone and some nether materials. It's not properly depicted. This is more like to just try out how it works. But to be honest, I am really proud of this room. This is pretty much all made of nether materials, and I really love the color palette. This is a small enchanting room, which I have built in the very beginning. As you can see, I have some things here that I have collected over time. Well, pretty much the past month or so. I have some mending books that might come in handy. And I have lots and lots of lapis too. This is the way to my friend's base. But again, that's for another time. So, let's check out what's here. Well, there's my nether portal, which leads me to the other side, and there is more storage with all kinds of things that I have been collecting. Oh, I love this wall. All 16 colors of wool. Yeah, it took me quite some time to get all the sheep, to breed them up, and then just make them all nice, beautiful colored. Yeah, dyeing is hard. These are some smaller storage rooms. Storage rooms? I can't speak. Oh guys, please forgive me. English is not my native language. I am terribly sorry. This is the greenhouse. Yeah, I really love this design. Well, to be honest, it's quite simple, but I still love how it looks. I mean, I have a thing for greenhouses, and although the exterior is not finished at all, I mean, it pretty much doesn't have an exterior, but I still like it very much. I mean, even in the interior I will have to add some things, as I want to make it more lush, more green, and more overgrown, I guess. I will definitely change the birch trees, well, at least some of them, to jungle trees, and maybe I will try to put a dark oak tree here too. The basic idea was to make an inside bee farm, from where the bees cannot escape. As you can see, this waterfall is surrounded by glass. Not for the aesthetics for sure, but because the bees many times hit the waterfall and they eventually died, so it's more like for their protection. Oh, and I am very proud of this one. This is my very first redstone door. And it works flawlessly. Well, to be honest, this is my very first redstone build. I have never ever built anything redstoney before this. And well, I must admit that I have watched 2 YouTube videos to make this possible. But I love this so much. Oh, it was really good to do something like that. But anyway, let's move on, shall we? I think I should show you some things. This is a railway that leads up to the mountaintop house, but before I show you this, I will have to make some modifications, because as you can see, this is really small, and when you go up with the rail cart, minecart actually, I mean, it's really horrible because it's, well, it's visually horrible because it just goes round and round so fast you can't see anything. So I will have to change that at some point. But anyway, here are down the mines. This is my smelter unit. Yeah, I know that's pretty obvious what goes where, but that's pretty much for me, because for a long time I haven't used any hoppers for the smelters. I just put down these little furnaces and had them used, but it's easier for me. Oh, I actually have some charcoal here. Nice, nice. Yeah, because I will need some torches. I'm always in need of torches. So just make some charcoal from time to time. Yeah, I have rockets. Well, actually much more than that, but anyway. Furnace, and this is down here the prison, where from time to time some zombies show up. Well, sometimes other things. This guy is actually named Dumbert. Oh yes, he's a permanent resident. Hello. He is not happy with me. Well, it's not like I can blame him. Seems at the moment there are no one else here. I will show you guys the mines another time. Now, let's actually go upstairs. This big tower house that's here... Oh, it's actually getting pretty dark out there. Here the interior is not done at all. I mean, these rooms are sadly all empty. There are many rooms here, and I will probably at some point redesign this tower house, because yeah, I think that I could do better. I definitely could do better than that. This is the mountaintop house that I am really happy with. It's not perfect, and once again the interior is not done yet. Sometimes I am kinda lazy doing interiors. Please forgive me for that. But I really love the view. Yeah, some zombies are burning. Nice. The only interior part that I have done here is actually here. This mini library that I really like. Although I might add a few more bookshelves to sort of fill these corner areas. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I will just make some flower pots with cacti or something that would look nice in my opinion. That's the way down to the rails, the powered rail that brings you up here, but yeah, that's not really a good thing. This is the second floor with empty rooms, so not much to see there, and this is just bad design basically, but this is the roof. But what I would like to show you is just to look around here and try not falling down, hopefully. Oh, the clouds. Yeah, I haven't thought of that. So let's get back down here. There, where am I? Yeah, I kinda have to be careful. It'd be really nice if I wouldn't die in my very first video. Yeah, what do you guys say? That would be a real shame. So that's the new garden part, and that's the big house that I have built recently. Although, as many other things, it's not finished yet. But as you can see, there's a smaller tower there that I will show you soon. Yeah, I think I can do better than this. I can show you things much better. How do I get down from here? Aside from jumping to my death. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I might have just trapped myself here. So, I should just get out of here and look around. That is an ongoing project, as I have many other, where I'm doing some pretty landscaping, because I would really like to build a sort of a medieval city there, because there will be a castle, but more about that a bit later. That's a nice dark oak forest that I try to preserve as much as I can. Everything looks so nice from up here. That is a tower built by my friend, and that is his very first Minecraft build. I mean, he started to play Minecraft the day the server was activated, and he built that like a few days later from the materials he mined for himself. He's the only one who is more sort of a novice like me to this game. But anyway, let's get down from here and check out what else we have. Long way down, long way down. Well, this is the reason I have built a powered rail that goes up and down. Problem is that I have built it to a very small space, and it's just really horrible how it works now. So I will have to make some adjustments along the way. So the garden and the house should be the last one. So first, let's come here to the little tower. This is my very first water elevator that I have built. It took me some time to figure things out, but I really love the result. Now you can see it much better this way. That outline will be a castle at some point, which will be a separate video for sure. Then the landscaping and city building, that is a skeleton spawner. Well, a house that's built above the skeleton spawner. And here you can see the bigger farming areas, and I would like to actually extend those farming areas that way, so I can trade more with my dear villagers. Yeah, I probably haven't told you, but I actually have a village nearby, about a couple of 100 blocks from here, and I go there to do some trading. This is the skeleton spawner. Well, I should just take you down there. Again, this route is not properly made yet. I shall do that at some point. I mean, I will have to make some nice videos where I just decorate the areas. This is pretty much left in a way after I finish the spawner. And you can see there the skeleton spawner. Which works rather nicely. I mean, whenever I need to mend my tools or I need some XP, I just come here and farm these nice guys like him. And he's off his way. I just walk down here. It's rather easy. I mean, I collect all the loots here, and I have some places to do some enchanting and other stuff. That's full for a project. So this is the spawner. Now let's check the bridge behind. So let's get back here. This is the main corridor. And this is at the moment the bridge of that leads nowhere. These farm areas were made in smaller scales. Like I made this first, then I added the sugarcane, then I added the nether wart, then came another addition, another sugarcane addition. Then I have made that nice little house there, where I was spending time to do some AFK. And then this is another addition, even more. Hello. Nice puppies. And they are my sheep. I managed to collect all 16 colors, which wasn't that hard, to be honest, because I did some adventuring early on, so I basically knew that what I will need, and I already collected most of the colors, and the rest I just had to make up from existing ones. Basically all these areas serve only one purpose: to make all kinds of things that I can sell for the villagers. I mean, pumpkin and melon. I will have to make more of these on that unused area up there. But let's have a quick sleep before we continue our journey. Well, new day, new opportunities. Yeah, I will have to make another couple of pillars to that bridge, so it would look more realistic, because this span is just ridiculous for a medieval style bridge. But anyway, so let's check on the sheep. I have tried to make them in a sort of a way, matching colors close to each other, well, as much as I could. I don't have much, because that might lag the server. Well, I think I could add twice as much without causing any lags. Well, FPS is not that good at the moment, but the server is used for other things. So, these are the sheep, these are the farms, so what do you say we check that nice big house? I am overall happy with that build, although I know that there could be many adjustments, and I would like to make some more decorations, and I would probably, well, I might change a few things up to make it look a little better, because the outside areas are, I don't know, I can't say simple, but I would like to add some more variety, I guess. But let's go in. This is the main entrance. This area is still, you can see that it's under construction, but I actually did pretty extensive interior designs here that I like very much. Overall, well, they are far from perfect, but still. The paintings, I probably will change them up at some point. They are more like placeholders, so I can figure something out at some point. This is the living room. That looks so nice. And this would be the kitchen. Yummy. Oh guys, you have no idea, I really would love to eat some cake. Chocolate and... oh. This is the pantry. Rather small, but nice. Full with nice things. Yummy. On the other hand, this is a small dressing room, I guess. That's the entrance to the... well, not entrance, this is the exit. And I would like to make here a big flower garden. I will probably do some landscaping here to make it all level. And like this really should be a flower garden with nice custom made trees for about 30-40 blocks or so on. With a nice big fountain, like something really, really nice. On the other side, here's a library. Yeah, I would love to have a library like this one day. I love books, I love reading. I don't read as much as I should. But I really would love to have a library like this. Literally filled from floor to ceiling with books all over the place. Yeah. Goals. This will be the basement once I start doing it. This is just an empty room for now. I didn't have any idea what to do there yet. This is the first floor. Nice little area. This is a storage room where you can put all your things all over. Although I would like to figure something out up here. Yeah, that something would be nice. And I also wish I could put doors onto these ones, but yeah, yeah, you see, I mean, I can't have doors on both ones, so I didn't put a door here either. That would be nice. Anyway, so let's check the bedrooms first. Well, pretty much nothing fancy, nothing extraordinary. This is a bigger bedroom. Oh. This is a small bedroom, but it's so cozy. I mean, just sitting here, putting your legs up there and reading a book, looking out the window sometimes. Yeah, that's the life. This is a bit bigger bedroom, and this has actually a nice closet. This is so strange, you see. Pressure plate opens both doors. That's so weird. But I guess it's natural after all. And this is the master bedroom. Yeah, these are big king size bed, I guess. So it's not 4 beds, just imagine them like one great big bed. Nice. So that's pretty much of it. I still have some attic space up here, but it's still empty. And I have to put down many torches because it turned out to be a nice mob farm. Yeah, that might be a bit better. And I also have this tower that I would have to redesign the upper areas. And also the roof, because as you can see on one roof, I actually did it from many kinds of woods to make it look better, but I also want to make the roof a bit bigger and add some smaller towers, windows and everything, so it would look much better than this, because as you can see this is just a bunch of stairs at the moment, and if you go to the other side it's one color, because in the beginning I had lots of spruce and I really wanted to add the roof. But yeah, this is something that I will still have to work on pretty much. But let's get up to the tower. So as you can see from here, you can pretty much view everything. I have also been thinking to make some sort of a basement there to that area, maybe adding a connection to the little tower somehow. Not like that one, like a bridge. That's supposed to be a rope bridge that I did some time ago. I am not really happy about this, but well, I think that this game is first and foremost about trying things out, and I love to try out new things. So I might make there some sort of a thing that might be just a simple 1 or 2 block wide wall that leads there. Well, we shall see. Oh, and you can see the greenhouse from the outside. The exterior is not done at all. I would like to add the towers to the 2 sides at the corners, and I would also like to add some things to the sides that would make it more appealing to the eyes. Well, first and foremost for aesthetic reasons, because from the inside it doesn't really need it, I think, although I might change up some things if I would like to put some bigger trees into it. Yeah, building that high has the issues of the clouds. I mean, that just looks ridiculous. Oh well, it's getting dark here. I would like to extend the farms that way, because I would like to have more pumpkins and melons, and also some sugarcane. And this will be the flower garden, more or less. But that's for another time. So, it's time to conclude our first video. Thank you for joining me. If you like this video, well, I really hope you do. Please like, share, subscribe, you know the drill. It was me, Adam the Silly Horse. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.